Hello, everyone, and welcome. So, today we're doing something different. It's like a deep dive video, if you will. We're going to be talking about holiday Barbies, because we are nearing the end of January and, you know, holiday Barbie, Christmas thing, after Christmas, holiday Barbies make sense. So, I'm going to be going over every single holiday Barbie up until the most recent 2025 one. Might have to do multiple parts. We're just going to be like going over them and trying to figure out what happened in between, well, good holiday Barbies and not so good holiday Barbies. And I'm qualified to talk about this because I own a Barbie or two. And, you know, I also have one of the holiday Barbie outfits. So I think that makes me qualified. I'm also wearing pink, so yeah. Anyway, this is Marleya. She's gonna join us today. But yeah, I wrote some notes, so that's what I'll be reading off of. So I kind of envision which doll we're talking about, but I will put pictures of the dolls into the video. So yeah. Okay, so I figured the best way to start out this video would be to talk about kind of the history of holiday Barbies, when they came about. So I'm gonna be reading some notes off of my phone because I didn't memorize everything. Barbie dolls originated from a mother's interest in bringing joy to her daughter. Ruth decided playing with paper dolls wasn't enough after observing her daughter Barbara's love for them. So in 1959, she designed a 3D model and named the doll Barbie, the short form of Barbara in honor of her child. In 1988, Mattel started a tradition that would go on for another 32 years. It released a unique doll collection designed with extravagant hair, clothes, and accessories, called them Holiday Barbies. So, that's kind of the background. Um, if you've seen any of the recent Holiday Barbies, you know that they don't really have extravagant hair, outfits, and accessories. So we're gonna pinpoint exactly when stuff started going downhill because Holiday Barbie used to be up there. So first, we got the 1998 Happy Holidays Barbie. Yeah. They weren't always called Holiday Barbies. They were called Happy Holidays Barbies for a while. But she had a gorgeous red gown, poofy tulle sleeves, and like a white bow in her hair. There's a lot of glitter. Very pretty doll. Wavy hairstyle, like I'll put pictures, you'll know, but like, yeah. The next doll that we have to talk about is the 1989 Happy Holiday Barbie. She has a gorgeous white gown. It has like fur trim on one of the layers, like super cute dress. And then fur shawl. I love fur shawls. Like on dolls, they're just top tier. And then there's like icicle details on it. Like they made it look like an icicle. You can tell whoever was on the design team for that doll, like they were having fun. And like you don't see that whimsy anymore, which is really sad. It's curly, extravagant hairstyle. And then there's like a headpiece with snowflake. Pictures. Yeah, you'll see what it looks like. But yeah. So now we're on to 1990, we're still doing the happy holiday. So, full layered hot pink dress with silver snowflake detailing. So it's like just big pink gown. Absolutely gorgeous. Amazing. There's tulle sleeves, and it came with like a tiny little Christmas ornament for the doll, and then like also a big one. So like that was kind of cool. I suppose it's not a big ornament, it's like a normal size ornament, but it came with like a tiny Barbie size one, so that was pretty cool. And then yeah, curly hair with bangs, and then she had a necklace. So Next one we got is 1991 Happy Holiday Barbie. Emerald green velvet ball gown with sequin detailing. They had some bell sleeves, red earrings, really poofy curly hair, massive bow in hair. I don't actually know if it was massive or just like normal size bow, but like, yeah, it's a bow in the hair, That's just what I wrote for notes. And then Happy Holidays 1992, metallic silver gown, white glitter tulle ruffles on the side, really poofy sleeves, sequin plus crystal detailing. It's not like actual crystal, but they're just beads that kind of look like crystals. I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of like icicles. And then half up, half down hairstyle. And then there's like silver hair accessory. So then we have 1993 Happy Holidays Barbie. Gold bodice with flower details, red glitter tulle layers, and then there's like wire to like give it its shape, which we don't really see anymore. And then gold trim, extravagant red flower shaped sleeves, gold dangle earrings, half up hairstyle, and then flower accessory in the hair, to go with the flower theme. 1994 Happy Holidays two-piece dress, metallic with fur trim, sequin bodice, details, mistletoe plus fur on shoulders, underskirt, cream plus gold detailing, curly hair, beaded headpiece, beaded earrings. Yeah, so like a lot of beading detail, like a lot of effort went into these dolls. Is pretty much what I'm trying to get at. It just like it goes from about up here to like that, like really quick. I don't know exactly when. I think around probably 2015, which is also when Barbie started being glamorous and she started kind of just being relatable. And I was there at the time, so I know what I'm talking about, but I remember the commercial for the Barbie fashionistas. I remember it clear as day. And there's that one fashionista. She had the like purple hair, and I wanted her because like I don't know. I was really into dolls with colored hair, but like I wanted her. But her outfit's like really boring. She had like no makeup on. Probably. Actually, I don't think it was the Millie face sculpt, but like yeah, you had to be there. You truly had to be there. Mistletoe, gem choker necklace, cute earrings, half up hairstyle, and then there's like a gem in her hair. Like there's hair accessories, extravagant hairstyles. 1996. Okay, so 1995, we had a metallic, like emerald green gown, mistletoe details, like big sleeves, extravagant silver shoulder piece, like it went like that. You'll know. Anyway, mistletoe detail, and then there was a gem choker, cute earrings, half up hairstyle, and then like a gem hair accessory. So, yeah. 1996 was a good year for Holiday Barbie, and I actually have the outfit for this. Well, just the dress part, but yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of talk about it a little bit. So there was burgundy velvet like overcoat dress thing. It's yeah, it's like yeah, because obviously Barbie can't just wear it like this. So it comes with this little skirt thing. It's really cute with fur collar. Yeah, because there's like fur right here, and then there's fur there. And then there's the gold trim that goes all the way around, by the way. Like, you're not seeing that this day and age with Barbie. And then we got some gems. Like, they're not printed on, they're actual gems, which is crazy. And then, yeah, like, this was like the standard back in 1996 for holiday Barbies. And like, I don't even know if we're getting this quality for like actual like collector dolls nowadays, you know? Yeah, and then we have like this skirt. So it's like metallic-y and gold, and then there's like, yeah, there's like some detailing on there. Really cool. And then it's just mesh on this side, but it doesn't matter because Barbie's gonna be wearing it like this anyway, so it's okay. And they're saving money because they're not doing like a whole skirt. But like also there's so much detail on this that it doesn't even matter. They were onto something with this. I don't know what happened, but like Barbie does not slay this hard anymore, and it's so sad. And then like yeah, she came with like the arm warmer thing. There's just like and the hat. I'm not gonna be talking about the shoes in this because all of these gowns, floor length. You cannot see Barbie's shoes. And that's a good thing. So like we don't need to talk about something that we can't see. But with the newer dolls, if I can see their shoes, I will be mentioning them because yeah, like what do you mean the gowns aren't floor length anymore? Like that's absolutely insane to me. So for 1997, we have this red, white, and gold gown. The details look like Christmas garland. Like that, like garland that's like ribbon, but it has like wires. You can like shape it. Like it's like that's what they put on the dress. And then there's like the bow-shaped sleeves that like they used that Christmas garland for. And it gives so much holiday whimsy. Like Barbie looks like a Christmas tree. And we don't see that. Like it's just like, oh, here's Barbie in a ball gown, and it's like, what happened to the whimsy? I want whimsical Barbies. Yeah, there's gold detailing on the bodice. And then like she has like a choker, she has earrings, she has brunette wavy hair, and then she has a little bun, and she has a tiara. Like a little tiny tiara. Like that's adorable. So cute. Okay, so we're on to 1998 now. And we're still doing Happy Holiday. So we got black velvet long sleeve dress, silver beaded detail, silver waist belt, mesh detail. It's like up here. And then, yeah, from neck to collar, big tiara. And then there's like, yeah, there's a pink tulle underlayer. Like we got multiple layers with the dress, you know? Pink satin shawl, black and silver tiara, stud earrings. Eat the house, boots down. Houston, I am deceased. This doll is freaking amazing. I can't believe I just found out she existed today. But like when I was looking at her, I was like, I need her? Like I don't look at holiday Barbies now and be like, yeah, you know what I want to look at every day? 2025 holiday Barbie. No, because she just fills me with sadness. Like, why is she so boring? Why doesn't she have cool makeup? Why is her dress paper thin fabric? Like, why are we getting so lazy with the hairstyles? Like, I understand that, like, they're trying to save money and stuff, but it's like, why? Because, like, care about Barbie. Nobody cares about Barbie anymore. Like, honestly, if you're gonna blame anybody, don't blame Barbie. Because, like, Barbie is, like, innocent. She has no say in what her dolls look like. You gotta blame the corporation. Mattel is the problem. Anyway. I'm not saying you have to like boycott Mattel completely, but like I have stopped buying dolls as often, like thrifting's great. Find some really cool vintage dolls. Like I got this one from the thrift store. Yeah.